Oh, boy. Have you ever talked to XXX and Ski Mask? Yeah, Ski Mask is the homie. I talked to X once through a DM. Let me see. I think I still have it. When he was locked up, I used to play a lot of his shit in my set. And when he got out, he DM'd me. Damn, 2018. Yeah. He said, hey, guy. I said, yo, what's good? He's like, just wanted to tell you I appreciate you for bumping my shit while I was locked. Kind of sick. That's my only interaction with him. I think I talked to him one time on FaceTime when Diablo was FaceTiming him. Cool dude. Love his music. Rest in peace, for sure. Ski Mask is the homie. I played Apex with him a couple times. I went to Rockstar's office in New York with him and Joji, and we played some Halloween event. I talk to him every once in a while in Discord. I see him at some shows. I think the last time I ran into him last year at Rolling Loud LA in passing. We're just chilling, him and Scheme. And before that, I went out to the boys show at Red Rocks. Ski was there. We were chilling. Cool dude. Very cool dude. Very real. Oh, dude, Holy Ship. Holy Ship was crazy, bro. There's nothing like Holy Ship. Nothing like it. What a great time. So fun. I remember, I did a bunch of shrooms with McConan and Nick Colletti and Josh Pan. I did an 8-hour set on Holy Ship with the Jaws and Hero Bust and Keizo Hayden. It's great. 8 hours, dude. A lot of fun times, a lot of chemicals, a lot of vibes. I did karaoke with Nick. We sang Young Thug. I think I played somebody at Mario Kart in the theater room. Mistletoe, Josh Pan on Shroom at Holy Ship, legendary. Bro, it was me, Josh Pan, GTA, just fucking slumped on some crazy shit. And I think McConan, I don't mean to air your shit out. I love you. But yeah, we all took a little too much. Great fucking time. Love the tats. What's your favorite and what was the most painful? I got this one from a homie in UK named Cairo, Cairo. My favorite tattoo, I don't know. I like my neck tat. Hands are pretty cool. Probably my chest and stomach. Technically still needs touching up, but sadly the artist passed. Rest in peace, Vince. Still got to do my legs. I finished my back recently. Shout out to homie Alex Meekin out of Denver. It's my tattoo artist out there. He did my knees as well. This is probably my favorite one right now. The Epsilon logo. If you know, you fucking know, bro. You gotta unknow it. But if you know it, you're clearly not ready. I gotta pick a wedgie. I'm not touching my dick, I promise. Dude, I ordered Chipotle the other day, and it was really late at night, and it got here, and I waited about 10 minutes before I saw the alert, and I went out there, and it wasn't there, dude. So then I checked my camera. Someone just came by and jacked my Chipotle. I hope they enjoyed it. My neighbors are now throwing cannonballs at each other. Dude, I'm so excited for GTA 6. It's gonna be fucking sick. I think people gotta chill on the rumors. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a huge Rockstar head. Love their shit. Also, that license plate down there is also Rockstar. It's not a big deal. People got to chill on the GTA 6 stuff, bro, because if you look back since the beginning of time, like, it happened with 5 too, but, like, Rockstar is going to say everything. They're going to announce everything. Anything else is fucking cap. I personally think GTA 6 is going to be a lot bigger than we think it is, and I think there's going to be a lot of shit that we haven't seen, and I think it's going to set the standard for all games going forward, like GTA 5 did, and I do think there will be another mystery involved, so we got to get on that ASAP. Is the Rockstar lamp a gift from Rockstar? I don't know. Could be. Maybe. Or maybe I just bought it. I don't know. Every GTA is monumental. Red Dead 2 was fucking great. Just don't believe any of the shit you see. Unless it's directly from them or a confirmed leak. Is what I'm saying. I think there's a good chance that there'll be some GTA 5 bleed over. I actually had a leak from... I'm going to just look. It's from early 2021. And this dude leaked the storyline. I don't know how he got it. But a lot of stuff in it held up since the recent leaks. Remember, there was also a picture screen cap of something called Fred's Fun World that I found in 2022. I don't know if you saw that one. It could be fan art, but it has a lot to do with the mystery in 5. So I'm not going to say anything's true or not, but definitely look up Fred's Fun World GTA 6. Because if that picture's still on the internet, it's got there's a lot of stuff in there that would make sense if you knew yo shit. What happened between you and Nick Colletti? Nothing. We're still boys. That's still my bestie. I think we both just grew up a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, I used to play Bully. You know something funny about Bully? There's a tie to GTA 5 in there. Look up Trevor's mom in GTA 5 and then look at the main character in Bully. Look at his mom and look at Trevor's mom. Tell me they're not connected. Can't wait for the day when 5 million people are tuning in, dude. 577, yo, that's, I'm not going to say it. It means egg. In A1Z26 code, that means egg. I said it. GTA reference. Oh, shit. Fuck. I like making the Terry chip more. I think it's just because I've been making that other shit for so long. And it was my first love. Like making electronic music and like production heavy stuff is like very fun for the brain. It's like a puzzle. It's super fun, stimulating. I always said it's similar to death metal because like a death metal band, like the Faceless, the drummer has to be insane. The guitarists and bassists have to be insane. And then the singer has to be willing to ruin their vocal cords for the most technical experience. And that's kind of similar. I mean, not the vocal cords thing, but with electronic music production, it's so technical and it's something you can nerd out by yourself with. Whereas with rap, the songwriting part of it is my favorite part, because it's one thing to write a conscious rap or lyrical rap, right? And your rhyme scheme is really cool and your flow is really dope. It's another thing to have a beat sync up with the vocals perfectly, to not only hear the vibe, but feel it and see the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forgot who said it. Like, MF Doom's the kind of guy where you're like, fuck, why didn't I think of that first? I think it was Mos Def. Well, it might have been Mos Def talking about it. I can't believe he thought of that and I didn't type shit. When you get in the flow of songwriting, it just kind of does itself. It does it by itself. And it's just really fucking cool to make something sound so cool with words, if that makes sense. And I don't know, there's something about making Tara Reid stuff and like performing it and then seeing people memorize it. It's a way different feeling than like making an electronic song and like people are going crazy to it and dancing. Like, as cool as that is, you have to think about, like, I wrote this song here during this time, you know, all these different factors, and they memorized it. That's just so cool to me. I like that shit. I love that shit. Especially when it's like one of the ones that you don't think will do super well. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking cool. And when people make art for you and fucking, it's just cool when there's a lot of every kind of work put into one thing and having people vibe with it so well. It's just very fun. I try to keep it as separate as I can, as not to taint either project. I'm trying to keep it as authentic and as me as I can, interest-wise and all that good stuff. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized Skrillexes or one Skrillex-sized duck? Probably one Skrillex-sized duck. If you could have one mundane superpower, it can't save lives and only serves to make your life easier and more interesting, what would it be? Probably the ability to finish something. I'd probably just have the superpower to control my ADD and maybe to be able to reach out to anybody I want and have them respond. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What's it like making the transition from Getter to your newer stuff like Visceral and Tara Reid? At first, I think it was out of, like, I wanted to get the fuck away from the other project. And then very quickly it was like, oh, it's just a different angle. Not easy. It was like super hard, but very different. Learned a lot. You do different kinds of music professionally. You see the differences. Like, setting up a rap show is a lot more complicated than an electronic show. Real sound checking with mics, practicing, memorizing, stage presence. There's a lot more work and focus into the performance and making the show just all around better. What can we take out? What can we put back in? What songs work? What songs don't? The hardest part about doing live rap shows, in my opinion, is, and I guess for any show really, but like having songs from back in the day that people really fuck with that you obviously have to play, but then having new ones that you need to test out. Like I had a really good feeling in For the Moon, the song I did with Puya. How now I'm like, dude, this one's gonna smack live. Everyone's gonna love it. And you play it, you test it out. That's why I love support slots so much on tours, because you get like a 20-30 minute window to play your new shit. It's like open mic with stand-up. You're just testing it out, you know? When I do a Tara Reid tour, it's like I have to make a whole hour, and it has to be songs that work, songs that don't work, and sometimes it differs in cities. Like, I know for a fact, anytime I play in Denver and Salt Lake, I can play my most lyrical fucking B-side fucking lowest plays, and they love it, and they sing every word. And then other places that are kind of new, you just play the hits, I guess. Same with like festivals, it's a lot different. Whereas with like whenever you're doing a DJ show, 50% of the set isn't even my stuff. I feel like DJ stuff's a lot more like fun, visual experience. How loud can we get this shit? Whereas like I could do a Tara Reid show with like 50 people with the worst sound ever, and it will be one of the most memorable shows for everybody there because of like the vibe and the experience and the eye contact and the fans, dude. Kiss, Marry, Kill, Eptic, Sudden Death, Space Laces. What are you doing to me, big guy? Kiss, marry, kill. I'd kiss Eptic because he's a little Belgian sweetie. I'd marry Space Laces, and I'd fucking kill Sudden Death. Hypothetically.